Good afternoon and welcome back to the West Ham Network. This is your Match Day Live. I'm Anton and I'm just getting myself ready for kickoff. We're only a couple of minutes away from kickoff. You've seen the starting 11 and yeah, we are going to go through that with you very briefly before the game does kick off. We have live images coming from the stadium, as you can see, thanks to Stel, who is there. What a lovely training kit. I really like it. You got Jared Bowen, Yarmolenko, Ben Johnson, just to name a few. Hope you enjoy these live images coming live from the stadium there. 6,500 inside this tight stadium. I think about, is it 1,600 go to West Ham fans, I believe, something like that. Or 15, something like 1,500 or something like that. I don't know how many it was, to be honest. This is the starting lineup. Areola in goal. Fredericks comes into the team. Zuma starts, which was a big surprise for the West Ham fans. He goes in alongside Diop. Johnson plays in the left-back position. Mark Noble makes his FA Cup reappearance for the last year, and he starts beside Alex Kroll, who's going to be protecting those lines there. Yarmolenko starts over on the right-hand side. Vlasic out on the left. Benrahma through the middle. And Jared Bowen up top. Get your comments in and let us know your thoughts on the starting lineup. Souček, Rice, Okaflex, Alessi are all on the bench. So we will be giving you some commentary as we go, but we're doing a 1 minute silence, and I'm not too sure what that's for. So I've not had a chance to really... Oh, of course, for Isla Caton. So it's a minute's applause for Isla Caton. Really well respected there from both sets of fans. Really nice. Just focusing in on the crowd there. David Moyes clapping as well. What a nice gesture from Kidderminster. The referee blows the whistle and gets everyone ready for the game. West Ham taking off their training kit, and we are now wearing our Argentina away top. Just remember, I'm going to jump into the chat before the game does kick off. Adam Cook's in the house. Hope you're well, mate. Sorry we've not come on a lot earlier today. Kids' birthday parties, you name it. I did actually get offered a ticket for the game as well, but it was going to be too much of a travel considering I'm coming down on Tuesday as well. So that's just what happens. So Adam Cook, you're in the house. Good to see you, mate. Cornelia, Jordan Botanic, come on, you irons. 3-1 win to West Ham. And Neil saying Vlasic, Benrahma Bowen, 3-0 win. Glenn Marshall, Zuma to score. Beast mode. Live at BBC One is a strong team afternoon. Yeah, absolutely. Tony, afternoon. Anton, afternoon, everyone. Nothing but a win today. Glenn Marshall, a very strong team. Absolutely. And I'm excited to see a few of our players today. I'm actually think it's a huge game for the likes of Benny and Vlasic, as well as, of course, Alex Kroll. But yeah, I think those two particularly confidence players as well. And we have kicked off. And let's get that all ready to rock and roll. And we have kicked off. I won't be here myself. Don't worry. There's someone else is joining me. I'm just getting myself nice and comfy in my living room.
What's going on with that? Look at you, and you look all relaxed.
I've actually brought the computer chair through because I've got my daughter sitting over there, and I've done a really bad thing. She's sitting on the iPad, and
that's a really good idea, actually, to be honest. Because it's on the telly. It's on proper telly today.
Well, so it means you're not an iPlayer, though, are you?
Yeah, I am. So it's like I'm
Which
only a
you
minute behind.
you
So
might
I'm
have.
all right. Don't worry. I'm all
Right,
right.
because I'm on 51,
Yeah,
52,
they're just
53.
it's a minute late, so they'll kick off like any second now. Don't
Oh
matter.
gosh,
It don't matter. I'm not as fussed as you with these types of things.
I know.
You get really anal
Oh,
about it, but I'm all
I
right.
do. Benny plays the ball out wide, but it's well intercepted from the Kidderminster defender. So Russ, obviously, the starting lineup and it's a strong starting lineup. Zuma starts. What do you think in that?
I think we were all a bit surprised by that, to be honest. Hang on, Mrs. Budden's just phoning me.
That's fine. Get your
Hi.
comments in, and let us know your thoughts on the starting lineup. How you feel about
Okay, I'll
Zuma?
come up. I'll come sort it out. I'll be 2 secs.
That's fine. No worries. Oh, West Ham tried to intercept Vlasic, but it's cleared away from Kidderminster. Cleared away again from Kidderminster, and it goes out for a West Ham throw-in in the halfway into their own half. Fredericks is on the ball. Good to see Fredericks back playing in the right back position. Benrahma trying to make a bit of space. Alex Kroll trying to make a bit of space. Yarmolenko comes to collect the ball, plays it inside to Benrahma, who plays the ball back, but it's dispossessed from Kidderminster. Alex Kroll's all over the player, and he does well, wins the ball back. Benny's there, plays inside through the middle to Alex Kroll, outside of his right foot, finds Vlasic out on the right, knocks it on to Ben Johnson down the left-hand flank. They've cleared the ball, and it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Vlasic, Ben Johnson, Vlasic, back to Ben Johnson down the left. Still got it. Just at the corner flag. He's still got a hold of the ball, plays the ball back, finds Mark Noble, turns, passes it back to Ben Johnson. Vlasic's got a bit of space down the left-hand side, cuts inside to his right foot, crosses the ball through to the middle, cleared from them, Kidderminster, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Kidderminster. Preston, their big centre half, I'm sure he signed for them for about 2 months on a loan deal for 2 months. Let's see if I can put this over there. Oh gosh, that's right. Kroll collects the ball in the middle. Mark Noble's got it. Plays it back to Ben Johnson, who's going to go all the way back to Areola. Areola plays it out wide to Diop. Diop on the ball, keeps a hold of it. He's coming a little bit further forwards. Got plenty of space, finds Fredericks out on the right-hand side. Fredericks plays the ball up and over the top. Yarmolenko makes a good run, nice touch from his right foot, puts it onto his left foot, keeps a hold of it, does a funny flick. He finds Benrahma. Benrahma finds Yarmolenko again. Yarmolenko still on the ball down the right-hand side, drives by the first player, oversteps it, brings it back. Fredericks crosses it in, takes a deflection. And Kidderminster have the ball now out on the right-hand side. They're going to clear the ball upfield straight to Ben Johnson. And it's all West Ham at the moment. It crosses into the box. Jared Bowen tries to collect the ball, but it's dispossessed from the Kidderminster defender, Preston, who pings the ball up top. And Zuma wins the ball, no problem at all. Straight to Mark Noble, straight on again. West Ham pressure on the Kidderminster defence. Fredericks plays the ball back to Diop. Keeps a hold of the ball. Yarmolenko back to Mark Noble, who's in the centre-half position. Switches play, keeps a hold of it, switches it all the way over wide left back position to Kurt Zuma. Tries to play a ball through, and he does, and he keeps it in. Vlasic driving forward just inside the 18-yard box, right on the edge of the box, finds Kroll with a bit of space outside the box, oversteps onto it. He's still got it outside of his right foot, plays the ball out wide to Vlasic, who keeps a hold of the ball down the left-hand side, finds Ben Johnson down the left-hand side, back to Vlasic. It's all West Ham at the moment. Alex Kroll, Vlasic, Ben Johnson. Nice little interlinking play there. Ben Johnson skips by one player, tries to go past the second player, and it's cleared from Kidderminster out for a West Ham corner. Kidderminster on the back foot from the off. West Ham on the front foot from the off. West Ham win our first corner. Benrahma steps over it, plays it short to Mark Noble. Mark Noble still got it. Skips by the player. Finds Ben Johnson on the edge of the box. Going to shoot from distance. And it goes over. Let's see what everyone's saying. Gary Notage is saying, why is this going so slow? West Ham 7-0 hat-trick for Yarma. Tony Blackwell games started a bit sloppy, which is to be expected. Ross hasn't done the housework, and Mrs. Budden's to liking. The Hazard, what's the game being streamed on? It's on BBC One, mate. West Ham win the header. Kidderminster collect the ball. Johnson comes out to clear it. Mark Noble with a big up and under clearance to let Jared Bowen chase it. Preston pays the ball back to Simpson, the keeper, for Kidderminster. Can you hear some of the chants coming from the West Ham end? Big ball out from the Kidderminster keeper. Diop with a big header clearance. Straight to Kidderminster, who are on the attack. Oh, we've left him in a bit of space. He shoots. Areola collects it. Bit of a mix-up back there. Good save. Austin shoots from 18 yards out. Fredericks comes to collect the ball, but Jen Johnson's a bit slow in the uptake, and Austin shoots from 18 yards out. Good chance. Fredericks collects it. Areola collects it. Zuma's probably starting today just to get a bit of game time under his belt. Of course, he's only played one game, Manchester United. Kroll comes back and collects. Does really nice there in that defensive midfield area. Plays the ball back to Mark Noble. Zuma drives forward. Puts it onto his left foot. Plays the ball forward to Vlasic. Finds Mark Noble. Mark Noble chips over the top and to Ben Johnson, but Simpson comes out to collect. 8 minutes gone. One attempt each at goal. One on target from Kidderminster. One off target for West Ham. Been all West Ham, no. All West Ham's possession. Oh, living room!
Anything you could do, I can do better. No, I just thought.
Anything you could do, I could do better. Love it.
We should do them all like this.
Yeah, exactly. For the comfort of home, Kidderminster on the attack. Austin plays out wide. He shoots from distance. Areola.
They come out the old blocks, don't they, Kidderminster?
I'll tell you what, though, it has been all West Ham. It's just the fact that they've just had that first attempt and goal before that, due to a little bit of a mix-up in the back of the defence. But it has been all West Ham, Russ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zuma's coming over the halfway line. Big up and under. Vlasic on the chase. Preston does well to clear the ball out for Kidderminster, and it's a West Ham corner.
What do you think the thought process is around him starting Zuma, particularly with Watford on Tuesday?
I nipped into Jake's show earlier on, and I said that maybe it's just a lack of game time. He's been out for 2 months. He's only had one game, Manchester United. And if he is fully fit, he will need to get game time, and we're going to need him firing on all cylinders. I mean, he might come off. I could potentially see it. Oh, cross in from Mark Noble. It's a corner for West Ham. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets maybe, 45? It depends on the result, obviously, at halftime. But if it's, I think, worst case scenario, he might play 50 or 60 minutes. And then
what
come
are we doing? What are we doing? We've just taken. We did a short corner, then we got another one, and we did like a short,
another short
like
corner.
A low. Weird.
Ben Rama from distance.
Go on, Benny.
Skips by one player on the edge, finds Yarmolenko in a dangerous position, tries to shoot with his right foot, trips up over
That was the problem. Tried to shoot with his right foot.
Mark Noble pings the ball in, tries to find Jared Bowen, cleared from Preston's big centre-half pair in there.
Big boys, aren't they?
Yeah. I think that Preston boy's only a temporary signing for 2 months. Unless something's changed, yeah. Mark Noble. Yeah, I just think it's a bit of game time, to be honest. And
yeah, maybe just again, it's sort of experience thing as well, because it's non-league. But then I thought Dawson would. Oh, Yarmolenko loses the ball.
Yeah, he does. And they're on the attack now. There's 3 on 4. We've got bodies back, but we need to just look at the pace of that guy running round the side.
Goal.
Kidderminster crosses it in. Zuma clears. Morgan Smith, big lad as well. See, we've not tracked that fullback there, so that fullback had plenty of space, and he didn't play him in. But you thought Morgan Smith would have played in the fullback from Kidderminster, but no one tracked him.
No, not at all.
That I suppose, with respect, shows you the difference between the mindset of a team that's a bit lower and down the leagues.
Yeah, because that should have been over. Oh,
big cross in over the top. Ariola comes to clutch. Yeah,
good claim. Good claim. The French triangle. Allez les Bleus.
Absolutely, yeah. Everyone's been crying out for it. So let's just see how the communication is back there. Mark Noble's barking his orders at the team. I think he's talking to Fredericks and Diop.
Stell must be having like an orgasm there because Ariola's playing. He's got the French triangle. Kral's playing. All these.
Masawaku's on the bench.
Yeah, Yarmolenko starting. He's like, it's all just come together. I see they've gone for the European font on the back of the shirts today.
Yeah, nice.
Classy,
mate. Classy.
It's heaving there, isn't it?
It's
jumping.
Well, you can hear the atmosphere. What an atmosphere it would be.
Mental, isn't it?
I'd love to.
And then there was talk of, them potentially asking for it to be moved to the London Stadium, but no way. This is brilliant. I know they miss out a bit for payday, but if for a spectacle, it's just what you want, isn't it? Just what you want. Well, there's some spare seats over there. What's going on?
I've seen that. I've just clocked that there now.
Must be a coach load not turned up yet. That was an appalling free kick.
Poor free kick. However, they've won it back. What a header from Zuma. Big up and under from their defender. It's taking a bit of a crazy area thing in the wind there. Krall tries to play it in for Yarmolenko, but he's just got no legs anymore. Like he's never had legs, really, has he?
Oh, he's gone, isn't he? Yeah, he's gone. I'm getting pelters from Glenn and Tony about me moving. Mrs. Bundler's left the build, has gone out with Flo. That's why. Yeah, that's why I'm here. They will be back soon. So yeah, I could end up.
You'll have to leave again.
yeah. I have to do dinner. I have to do lunch. I am under the thumb. I am not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, you're not the only one, mate.
Although I did make sure I did the housework today, so I've got a pass for.
Well, the same. I was told not to leave my daughter sitting on the iPad. Yarmolenko has just wrestled the boy down to the floor, and they're on the attack. Good cross in from Kidderminster, and it's cleared from Ben Johnson. Thing is, I need to watch the fact that whatever I say on here is recorded. Therefore, my wife.
That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Love you,
Wheeler, that's good. You keep doing your homework. Good girl.
Yeah, good girl. How do you spell philanthropist? There we go.
How do you spell Yarmolenko?
Yeah, exactly. What's Yarmolenko doing there?
I will need to leave at some point and get her some lunch as well. So. Obviously,
no worries.
Water and fed.
Exactly. We'll tag team. Don't worry. I've got to feed Flo and Joe, obviously, because she's incapable of making a sandwich. She went, maybe I'll put some fish fingers. Do you have a fish finger sandwich? I was, it'd be nice, Joe. Thank you. Fuck it. You'll have cheese. Okay, thanks.
Cheese sandwich, simple one. Look at all those seats there.
I know.
To be fair, it probably accumulates to about 30.
There's not as few
there.
There's
as quite
well.
A lot. Yeah. Quite a bit. Yeah. Although they've quite a few. Is it standing stadium?
I think they've got some standings. Yeah.
I mean, you can see behind the goals like how rammed it is.
Yeah, it is. You think they'd,
Zuma plays it out wide to Declan Rice. Mark Noble, who's in the left back position. Benrahma drops deep to collect. He's driving forward just over the halfway line, skips by a second player. Finds Ben Johnson, keeps it in. Back to Mark Noble. Ben Johnson driving forward. And they've came back and won it back. And we've won it back. A lot of the balls played out on that left touchline, non-stop out on that left touchline.
We look like a team that hasn't played for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Always. We just perennial slow. Oh, hello. Ben Rama's having a bit. Go on, son. Yeah, we're always slow. It was an international break or whatever. That first half, the first game back is always dire. And it's a bit like that at the moment. Particularly as we're playing not particularly, obviously Kral and Noble in the middle.
Yeah. We're doing loads of these up and under balls forward. Like
we're playing like how Kidderminster are playing.
Yeah.
Just like lump it. There's Sir Jeff Hurst.
Hello, Sir
Jeff. There we go. Good to see.
It looks well. It does look well, doesn't he?
Look at the boys that, obviously he's still there, isn't he? He's still going, the Jeff is. Oh. Did you hear the door?
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if it's that door. No, you're right. It's my back door. Not like that.
Still on the attack down the right hand side. He's turned. Vlasic has come back and collected it. Mark Noble. Zuma goes for a big clearance up top. Jared Bowen drops deeps to collect it. Plays in Yarmolenko. Centrally. Diop out wide to Fredericks on the right hand side. Takes a touch. Feeds the ball through to Bowen, who's now out on the left. Sends a horror ball back to Diop. The Kidderminster player comes back and collects, and Diop takes the player out. It's a terrible ball from Jared Bowen back to Diop.
I don't understand what position Yarmolenko's playing. He was playing like as a deep line central midfielder just then. And it's like now he's, I don't know. Oof. Not good. All Bowen's fault. That was all Bowen's fault.
Did he not get booked for that? No.
Don't think so.
That, did he? Fair play to the ref for that, by the way, if he's not booked him.
Yeah.
You know yourself, mate, if that was in the Premier League. Look at the pitch, by the way. Proper. It's not awful, but it's like proper. It's not like the Dundee pitch. I don't know if you remember back in the summer.
Yeah.
Do you remember this? I don't know if we had collaborated at that point.
Yeah.
Had we? But we had the Dundee fan.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah,
and he said that Dundee had won records for their pitch and how amazing it was, and the groundsman was fantastic. But you could actually see as the players were running, the grass was curling up over the top of their shoe, like they were like running in like fucking jungle, like it was outrageous.
Oh jeez!
I spilled it! You scored 1-0 to bloody Kidderminster. I'm sorry, mate, but that was a massive mix-up. I don't know what Areola was doing, mate. I don't know what Areola was doing. I know that I have to say that, but what was Areola doing? He didn't. I think if you're in that position, mate, you need to come out and command that box, and that is exactly what Areola has not done. I really want the best for Areola, but that is. Let me have a look here. Yeah, Areola. I'm sorry. I don't want to put the blame on people. I don't like just blaming individual players, but it's all Areola. Because if he's not there,
yeah,
Diop's done his job. Areola's definitely not said anything. You can tell Areola's not said nothing.
It was going to happen. It looked like it was going to happen.
There was a girl in the stands there. There's a girl in the stands on her phone. She missed the goal.
Brilliant.
Have you got the ability to change that background?
Yeah.
I'll do that just now, will you?
Yes, there we go.
Oh, they're on the attack now again.
I might as well wait and put 2-0.
Mark Noble tries to play the ball through to Alex Kroll, gives it away. Kidderminster win the ball back. They're on the halfway line. They play a ball down the left-hand side. It's chased by Diop. That has gone out. He's tried to keep it. He's left him keep it in. I thought it'd gone out. Areola comes and collects. Right now, it's all Kidderminster.
Fair play to them. Fair play. They deserve it. They've come out and really had a go, and we haven't.
Alex Penny scores the goal for Kidderminster to make it 1-0.
You can see the headlines already. Penny for your thoughts.
Just rolls off your tongue there, doesn't it, Russ?
It really does. It's quite bad how easy.
That's why when you send catchphrases to me, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then you think it's so simple, and I'm like, what? Say what you see. West Ham football pitch, Kidderminster.
Yeah, exactly.
Ball from West Ham down the wide left. Ben Johnson finds Ben Rama, who's central, does a few step overs, drives forward, plays a night. Oh, nearly finds Bowen. Cleared from Kidderminster.
What car she taken? Oh, she's taken the Mini. So they wanted me to sort out the parking because obviously I sort everything out in this house, it seems.
She's sitting watching the stream right now and thinking, can't believe you just said that live on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. As if she knows what I do.
77% possession, West Ham to Kidderminster's 23.
Yeah, but you look at that possession. That possession's mainly in our half.
Yeah. Big ball over the top, tries to find Johnson. Will he keep it in? He will, but he keeps it out, kicks it out for a throw in to Kidderminster. Moyes is like, oh no, why did we not sign that man?
Why did we not bring on Coletta Carr? Oh, hang on. There's a reason.
Why did we not bring on Phillips and Rafinha?
Yeah. Both of the Phillips, Nat and Calvin. Oh dear, how we all laughed at Man United last night.
Oh, Benny's giving away a foul. I'll be back in a second, Russ.
No worries, mate. Last bit of the traps there. I'm just making sure, Tony. I was just making sure that I knew what car to put on the parking. If I'd put the wrong car in, Christ, my life wouldn't be worth it. I know he's on this bad watch. I'm in it. I'm under the thumb. I'm in it. I really am. They're showing a replay of that goal. Ariola's fault. Ariola's fault, in my opinion. Wasn't a great. It was great delivery right in the corridor of uncertainty, and maybe he thought Diop was going to get it. I don't know, but didn't like it was a call or anything. Now Kidderminster on the attack again. That should be cleared up by Ariola. It is, and they've given a foul on Mark Noble, on the Kidderminster player, just outside the box. Just outside the box. I tell you what, let's. I'll leave it like that. Oh no, it's on Diop. Sorry, it was Diop did the foul. Like he treaded on his foot. Did he? Yeah. Diop again. Yeah, totally agree, Tyler. I've just written down that excuse. You read it. Yes, so it's a free kick to Kidderminster just outside the box. Okay, Ariella needs to up his game, I think, and we all do. We do look like a team that hasn't played for 2 weeks. It really does. And fair play, Kidderminster just came at the traps. Completely. Totally agree with comments in there about Diop's having a complete mare. Yeah, it's weird when you look at this, where you're thinking, free kick. Oh, jeez. Direct free kick by Kidderminster, and just wide the post. Let's have a look at the replay of that. How close was that? It was fair play to him. Fair play. Oh. I mean, looking at the team that's playing today, and looking at the bench. So clearly, in the way I see it, it's Cresswell and Soufal start against Watford. And it's Diop and Dawson. So it's Dawson and Zuma start. Again, strange. Is it strange not to see Fabianski on the bench? But I suppose it's not really. It's the cup. Obviously, he was out with COVID, wasn't he, just before the break? And then obviously Noble. And then I imagine 4-0s will come in for Vlasic on Tuesday. No, or actually, maybe. Yeah, and Antonio. Lanzini, 4-0s, Suchek, Rice, Antonio. And
Bowen.
So, yeah, Bowen will be starting, obviously.
Bowen's on the attack, plays the ball down the wide right to Fredericks, crosses the ball in.
Cleared. Fair play. Good fair play to Fredericks. He does do that quite a lot. He gets to the byline, does always whip a ball in.
That centre half there, Preston, who I believe is a temporary signing for Kidderminster, has been phenomenal so far.
Yeah, he looks a right nasty bastard. Doesn't he? He looks like proper, you don't want to walk down the wrong side of the street with him. Corner to the mighty Hammers, who are 1-0 down to Kidderminster. 134 places or something like that between us.
Is it not 112? I thought it was 112.
It probably is. I was just being facetious.
I can't remember. No, I know, but I just can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, it was something like that. Oh, time for another ball on the pitch. We couldn't be able to score 2 balls on the pitch at the moment, let alone 1. Come on, West Ham, needs to get a goal straight back. Cross in.
Oh, back post.
Oh, and the keeper claims it.
Simpson comes out and claims it.
Very strange at the moment.
What do you mean? Like, you're just saying just a strange performance so far, or?
Yeah, just strange. I mean, everyone, obviously, BBC Harriers, they know it's going to be a potential banana skin. And we've just let them. I know we had like 70 odd possession, but it wasn't penetrating. And that, I mean, that's why I think it's strange. Where you would have thought they would have thrown on someone like an Okaflex instead of a Yama, because I don't know. It's just a strange. It must be a reasoning for that. But he does always keep to the sort of the first team pros, doesn't he? When he can.
Form, yeah.
So what do we expect? Oh,
Vlasic into the box. Oh, unlucky, just over Yamalenko's head.
Maybe the fact is he's the only one who's got a bit of height in him. All the others are quite. Even Okaflex isn't the biggest person in the world, is he? So, you got to think with Bowen there. He's quite small. Vlasic is quite small. Ben Rama's quite small. There's no one with really any height, and obviously Yama's 6 foot something, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Kidderminster with the goal kick. Almost 29 minutes played. Kidderminster 1, West Ham United of the Premier League 0.
We also have form though for conceding goals first and bouncing back, and I think to people's frustration, it's the fact it's against Kidderminster, which isn't ideal, but we do have form most of the season from conceding.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Coming back as well.
We do.
Like
definitely.
you said, it is a little bit like a hangover of the break. We seem to take the break in different ways. Like we start slow and take time to build up into a game.
Always do. We always don't get out the traps, and where we do, we remember those games. So everyone still talks about that 30-minute spell for Antonio against Wolves last season. Where he's, because he just came out of the traps, and we never do. We never come out of the traps, and just this will be the perfect game to do that, because Kidderminster are going to be all guns blazing. So if you really, really pressed and really went from in the first half hour, their wind will be taken out their wings, so to speak. So
absolutely. Morgan Smith for Kidderminster puts pressure on Diop, and it goes out for a West Ham throw-in. Mark Noble finds Ben Rama. Ben Johnson's over there wide left. Plays back to Ben Rama, puts it onto his right foot. Plays the ball through the middle. Well defended from the Kidderminster defender. Play the ball over the top, try to put the pressure under Diop. And he looks under pressure.
Looks like a guy bereft of confidence at the moment.
Absolutely, again.
I mean, he's playing against a non-league Well, yeah, he's not yeah, is he a semi-professional Kidderminster? But anyway, regardless, he should be having this guy in his pocket, and he's been bullied by somebody who's probably about 1.5 foot smaller than him. He just looks absolutely sharp.
I think Kidderminster have clocked that though, and are playing the ball over the top of Diop on purpose and letting that boy go and challenge him. Oh, it's good play from West Ham. Go on, Benny. Yarmolenko's made the run wide right. Find him. Benny's still got the ball. Oh, what a tackle from the corner. I tell you what, that is a bloody fantastic tackle. What a tackle to give the confidence. He's been brilliant so far.
That's the type of tackle which the crowd will invigorate the crowd and will just go, yeah. That's exactly the right thing to do for Kidderminster, to keep that crowd going. And they'll cheer every time they win a throw-in or every time they win a free kick. And that's what we've got to contend with.
Is that the West Ham fans?
It does sound like the West Ham fans. Well, a lot of them have been up from bloody
4 o'clock or something.
4 o'clock in the morning, yeah, something ridiculous.
Diop out wide, Fredericks.
Little 1-2,
static
nice.
From West Ham to Alex Kroll, back to Fredericks, and it's a great ball over the stand. Disappears into Kidderminster Town Centre.
Exactly. I think that's where the food trucks are, at the back there. Oh, it's a joke, isn't it, at the moment?
There's Kelly, is that her name, isn't it? Kelly.
Kelly
Summers. BBC. Yeah.
Kelly Summers, yeah. She used to do the stuff with us, didn't she?
That's right, yeah.
Before Chris did it.
The chat. Just listen to the chat. Rich is already digging out Diop. He said, this is Diop's level. And Cess has replied by saying, this isn't even Diop's level. That sounds like a rum and coke. That's what that sounds like.
No, it's just a Coke, just a Diet
Straight
Coke.
Up Coke.
Just straight up. Straight up.
Kidderminster are bullying Alex Kroll, mate.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and that's the trouble when you don't play players and then you play them. How can you expect them to get to a level? If they're, I know they are a level already, but to be match ready, match fit. This is not a normal game to be playing. This is a non-league. This has got a lot behind it. People.
It's funny, right? People always talk about we should be battering this team 8-0, 9-0, etc. But no one's got a goddamn given right for that. And the reason why I say that is the reason the FA Cup is so exciting and exists is because there's been so many circumstances like this. Any team on their day can perform, raise their level, and as someone said earlier on, it's like a boxing match. They could offer a knockout punch, which can
You're right.
knock out West Ham.
Exactly. It only takes one punch to win the game, win a fight, doesn't it? So, no, you're totally right. And I mean, because if that's the case, then all the time the Premier League teams and the higher placed teams would win. But it didn't. I mean, look at yesterday, Man United and Middlesbrough. Ronaldo misses a penalty during the game, and then obviously Elang missed the penalty in there. It's a great penalties in that penalty shootout, though, particularly by Middlesbrough. Fantastic penalties. Saw Dyer Fry, former West Ham rumoured centre-back we're after, scored a good penalty yesterday.
Add that to the list of another 100 players.
Yep, exactly.
But blame Stell for that.
That's all Stell's fault.
Ball over the top, finds Ben Johnson.
Well played.
Ball in. Yarmolenko. And the Kidderminster defender's done really well there. I'm sorry, he really has.
He was. He looked like he always kicked his head off. Fair play to Ben Johnson getting that ball back in there.
Martin Noble, Kroll. Oh, Kroll. Just really weak from him.
People wondering why we don't play Alex Kroll.
I don't want to be judgmental, right? And I don't want to say the word but I will say the word but. It doesn't look massively confident on the ball.
But he did against United at Old Trafford. maybe he wasn't pressured as much. This is a different type of pressure. It's like they're fighting for every ball. Where United, they gave us a bit of ball, we gave them a bit of ball, but these guys are fighting for every contest.
Everything,
and we just haven't got the balls. That's what he looks like. We just haven't got the balls. One or two have. But I mean, look at Yama. Yama looks like he absolutely he just runs like he's exhausted already. Just runs like a glump, doesn't he?
On West Ham.
This is where you'd want a Mark Noble who's about 28, 27, 28, because then he'd have got this game by the scruff of the neck.
If anything, I would probably put Mark Noble further forward.
Yeah, maybe.
Alex Kroll seems to be playing further forward out of the two, but I would rather play Mark Noble in that position. Good play from Benny.
Oh, well done, Benny.
It goes out for a West Ham throw-in.
That man again. Man again, Preston. He's done well since he left the ordinary boys, I tell you. Don't take a stupid corner. 5 corners. How is that possible? That was a free kick, wasn't it? They scored. Oh, short corner again.
Short corner again.
We're losing, I think, because we haven't got that height. We haven't got that Souček. We haven't got Declan Rice. We haven't got Antonio. It's probably not worth us throwing balls into the box as much. That's probably why. But them not playing. Oh my god. Ben Johnson.
Oh. Dear oh dear, the commentator's saying. Dear oh dear.
Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. Plymouth still 1 up.
Plymouth are being. I didn't even know that. Did you say that?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
Go on, Plymouth.
Yeah, but ours is worse. So that's they might gloss at this result at the moment, but yeah. But I think that's why we do these short corners, because I don't think we've got anyone in the box to head it, really, apart from Yarmolenko, I suppose. Zuma and Diop, but
then the team works out that you're doing short corners, so puts a man on the short corner, and then they dispossess us from the short corner.
Yeah, it's true.
I've been in the chat for a while. What's everyone saying in the chat? How do I do this? Oh, let me get this phone call.
A lot of people saying, what short corner. I mean, it's just, I don't understand. I've obviously been working these short corners for some reason. I think because we've lost sort of 3 attacking sort of threats in the box in terms of Declan Rice, in terms of Souček, in terms of Antonio, but still it's very poor. You think with the quality we've got, well done Zuma, but again at number 9 bundles him off again. Corner, first corner of the game to Kidderminster. They're going to whip this in. They're going to put this right in that spot. Arioli needs to get his box commanded now. 39 minutes gone. Kidderminster 1, West Ham United 0. Although you probably will know most of that. People know that because they're watching it. Mark Alexander's gone for a Plymouth Kidderminster final. Could be. BBC loving this match, says English Yardie. Diop has just got bopped to give a corner. He did. Yeah, he's been. I think that was Zuma, but that time. But Diop is bereft of confidence. The corner from Kidderminster came in again. Free header, really, back post. He was unmarked because Fredericks had the guy in front of him. And that's the thing. We didn't want this performance. After we've got some really. We need this to be a comfortable game as much as we could do. With bloody Watford on Tuesday, Leicester. Oh, ball over the top again, over the top. Claimed by the goalkeeper. It's almost like we're trying to because we're outflank them, so to speak. It seems with those balls over the top. Come on, West Ham. Poor old Benny boy.
Sorry, I'm muting myself every 2 minutes because I'm firing copious amounts of Tic Tacs in my mouth.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What we got here? Let's be realistic. Where do West Ham finish the season? We're in free fall performance-wise. We are at the moment, Tony, definitely. We are, Tony, definitely in the moment in free fall. It seems at the moment. This is the work. This is not what you wanted with Tuesday and with Leicester at the weekend as well. You know. So Diop's ball out the back. Out to Fredericks just inside the Kidderminster half. To Alex Kral. Back to Diop. Over to Zuma. Poor ball from Zuma. Somehow managed to keep it in. Well played. That ball over the top again. Offside. Is he offside? Yeah. Oh, that was the door that time.
Uh-oh.
1-0 at Chelsea now. $42 minutes gone.
How do you know it's 1-0 at Chelsea?
Because I just got a thing on my phone.
All right.
Pinged.
I was like waiting for it to come up on the telly, but it's not come up yet.
No, it was. I had the scores on my thing.
Go on. Vlasic, he's going to be out muscled. Have we won a free kick from that?
Yep.
Yeah, we have.
Hi. You all right?
Hi, Flo.
Say hello.
Hi. Bye.
Okay, right. Again, like little short free kick thing.
We need Marky Boy to rally the troops. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
They've got bodies galore back there.
Oh yeah. Oh
the
yeah.
Red
Totally.
Sea. And fair play to them. They're good at counter-attacking. They've got pace.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have indeed.
Look at the amount of players going forward now.
Oh, they're
completely
forward.
working. They're working as a unit, and I like to see that. To be fair,
that was unlucky. They should have done better there.
Yarmolenko does well to keep that in. Vlasic tried to skip the ball past him. Takes the deflection. Stays in. Kidderminster play the ball forward. Zuma collects it.
Back in a minute.
Freno, the game's not great, mate. I'm being brutally honest with you. Not been great. It was all West Ham in possession in the first 10-15 minutes. And we made a few errors in the back of the defence. And then they scored from a crawl down the left-hand side. Tries to find the player, but no one's there. Fredericks beats him. He's inside the 18-yard box. Twists and turns, puts the ball into his right foot. Plays the ball back, finds Mark Noble. We're coming up to half-time. Jared Bowen tries to play a 1-2 with Mark Noble. It goes a bit further than directly to him. He plays the ball over to Ben Rama, centrally, shoots from distance, and it goes into row Z. Watching curling with GB at the same point. Winter Olympics. Things you love to see. Would not like to be in the changing room when David Moyes has his chance to speak to the team after this first half performance. Kidderminster's performance has just been a proper team effort. Defended as a unit, gone forward as a unit. Fair play to them. You're right, English Hardy, mate. They are gaining a lot of confidence, and it's who thought we'd have to say this when it's a team that's 6 divisions below us, but We need the half-time whistle to come back up because we need to recuperate. Crosshammer's actually painting. Just any time now, any minute now, West Ham. And there we go, half-time whistle. Kidderminster 1, West Ham 0. Let's see. We are. There we are there. Right, what we'll do, yeah, it's not been great, not been a good first half. Good goal from the Kidderminster player. Mistake from Areola, should have been more commanding to come out and collect that ball from the cross that came in. But we've not really had chances to shout out about. It's not been a fantastic first half. Moyes needs to get the team in there and get, you know, get their arses kicked. But you wouldn't know the difference between the two teams. One team looks like they play in the Premier League, and the other looks really scared and worried on the ball. Diop looks scared and worried on the ball. Fred looks scared and worried on the ball. Alex Kroll looks scared and worried on the ball. We're not playing in to Jared Bowen at all. We can't get the ball to him. Mark Noble's playing too deep for me. There's nothing really fantastic. It's just been a bit crap, and they're piling the pressure on us big style. Anyway, I'm going to leave you for half time to think about your thoughts over this time, and we'll be back for the second half. Keep your comments coming in, chat to each other as well, and we will be back for the, let's see here, get the thing all set up for you, and we'll be back really soon. Okay, see you soon.
got the music pumping there, guys. So, while Anton's sorting out his daughter's dinner, while I'm sorting mine out. So, what do you think of the chat? What do you think? It's dreadful, isn't it? It's dreadful, absolutely dreadful at the moment. We just seem bereft of ideas. It's all the same thing. We keep trying to hit it long, hit it round, hit it long down the centre. That's not working. We hit it round the side, doesn't work. They do this awful little short corner thing, which are we trying to look too clever? I don't get it. I just do not understand what is going on really with all this. No idea at all. Let's have a look in the chat. I'm sorry, we've got the. Let me hide that one. That's it. Let's have a look. What we got in the chat? Oh, let's come a bit closer. Let's come a bit closer and see what we can see. Right. Oh God, a bit too close for me. I do apologise. Don't want to put people off their lunch. Have been dreadful. Says West Bromwich Albion. They have been dreadful. Absolutely appalling, man. We need Rice and Vlasic up front. I think it's crying out for a Declan Rice. It really is. Marks just hasn't got it anymore now. That sort of. If it was Declan and Kral in the middle, Deck will be able to cope with that. But I just don't think Nobes can cope with Kral. Kral seems to be like, Diop seems completely bereft of confidence. He keeps getting manhandled by their number 9. It's just very poor. Oh my God, it's like we don't want to be there. We can't really handle playing surfaces. Well, it's not even that. We can't even do anything. Just can't do nothing at the moment, it seems. From the highlights, none of our forward players can pass, kick the ball. It's just not very good, isn't it? Not watching who is taking our corners. Well, Mark is starting to take the corners, but then they keep bloody doing these short corner things. Absolutely appalling short corners, which are just not working in the slightest. Why Youngblood is not playing? As me and Anton said, he's got form in terms of keeping with his existing people, with his professionals, with his first teamers. He's got form there, so it doesn't surprise me that. We all assumed he'd be starting 4 or 5 people, but no. We've only got 2 on the bench. We've only got Alesse and Okaflex on the bench. Really, I agree that has the players, but it's not even. Chris and on the official West Ham website. Oh, you got to be able to see me now. Sorry, that's not a bad thing, I suppose. Chris and interviewed Mad Dog and Alvin Martin, and I know you can't really see me, but they made a really good point. It's like we have played on these pitches when we were youth team kids, and when we were reserve team football and stuff like that, when we went out on loan. So it's it's not something we should. We're not prim and proper enough to do that. This is exactly why. I think, Pete, I totally agree, Peter. Not enough fighters. There aren't enough fighters in the team. There isn't. It's all very. They're all very technical players. This game you don't need. This game you don't need technical players. This game you need people who are going to put their foot on the ball and run. And so I wouldn't be surprised to see Declan Rice come on very soon. Wouldn't be surprised if Souček comes on, which is quite embarrassing, really. It should be embarrassing for the people who are already out there because we shouldn't need them to play. Even Craig Dawson. I think Dawson for Diop. Dawson. This is he's bread and butter. He loved all this. They have been brilliant. We've looked like a team that haven't woken up, and we look like a team that haven't played in the last 2 weeks. So there we go. It doesn't surprise me at all. Shearer and Mika Richards are tearing us, and Diop in particular. I totally agree. He's an absolute appalling first half. He's a Premier League footballer. He's on a lot of money. He's probably on more money than those lads are all put together. And they're the better team. They're like the better team. Fair play to them. The under 23s, these ones who's Manu, great. 4 nows, Rice, Souček. Yeah, great shout. Great shout, Steve. What's going on with these short corners? Number one at scoring against. We are We are. And we are definitely against. Here we got the spinning wheel of death. Is it still? Quite possibly, because it's not coming through. We'll stay there until it happens. 4 changes possible. I don't know whether it's 4 or 5. We haven't. I think it's 5, isn't it? I think it's 5. No, Stell's not coming through. It's still. Yeah. Doesn't look happy, does he? Doesn't look happy. Doesn't look happy at all. That's actually the perfect way to look at him, because he just doesn't look happy at all. Poor old Stell. Kidderminster deserve to be winning. Yeah. Should be 2 or 3-0 easily at the moment. Easily. If you come down from Mars, you would think we are the non-league team. Absolutely, totally. Earth to Stell. West Ham aren't leading. Kidderminster are winning. Great shout, Ironclad. West Ham play the non-league team. Yeah, I totally agree. I hate cricket, but even that's more insane than this. Fair play, Cross Hammers. No, it's not working with Stell. We'll keep it here. We'll just keep it in the background. A little bit of crowd noise is always quite nice. If Moyes can buy anyone as bad as some of these, they could buy anyone in Europe. No, I totally agree. Our defenders, Stell. Earth to Stell. Can't hear, man. Can't hear him. He'll come back in. Come back in if you can, Stell. Our defenders are not responsible for scoring. Whereas the attempts and goal, none of them boys feel we have enough to press for the top 6 of the cup. No chance. Well, I think we'll talk about that as and when we can. Stell. Steliakos. I don't know. I think they had the internet up there in West Brom. He has gone now. Right, let's have a love any more sort of comments. What an appalling first half. I totally agree. Fed up listening to the commentators blaming the bobbly pitch. We should be able to cope with any surface. I totally agree. We won't live this down if we can't turn this around. I am inclined to agree, Peter, particularly with Tuesday as well. This is the worst. I mean, for Moy, this is the worst possible outcome. Is to happen today. If we don't come up with a decent second half now and turn this around and at least get through, people won't be happy if we get through, because Kidderminster have shown us up a little bit. I think embarrassed us. I think, but with Tuesday coming up, and obviously Roy Hodgson in charge at Watford, and obviously the first game will be against West Ham. Of course it is. Diop has proved to me that he shouldn't be in our squad. Absolute rubbish. Looks ungangly. Got in the way of the keeper for their goal. Has to look at his feet to pass and still doesn't get it right. I am as inclined to agree. CY Far's done some good points. Looks disjointed in terms of Kral as to the team. No idea. It's not playing as a team. Too many long balls. Like watching West Ham of old. Very, very good. Not even a shot on target. That's so bad. It is very bad indeed. Stell was frozen, just like the whole game. What did you see in it? Was it USA versus Honduras on Wednesday, I think, and it went to -19 in Minnesota. So much so that the fans, all their beers were freezing. I think 2 players went down with hypothermia or something ridiculous like that. Check it out; it's absolutely crazy. Still doing the West. That should be the West Ham logo. Kral looks lost out there. I totally agree. Not good football at all. Hard to watch. You have to say Moyes might be losing gesture. I don't think so. I just think he's got too many. For me, hasn't got enough fighters in this team. And actually, 99% of the time, when you're playing Man U and Arsenal, people, you don't need these. You don't need fighters. But these are the type of games you need some guys who are going to roll their sleeves up. I mean, you can imagine Mad Dog on there or Alvin or anyone like that would have a right good old go there. But it's not great. It's not great at the moment. Fredericks Yarmadiop. So does Siri agree? All gone in the summer. I thought there was a player in Diop. I'll take that back. The lad just looks completely shot of confidence. Shot of confidence. Cross across the ball, across the corner, into the box. All this variation, short corners does not increase the chance of scoring, just waste opportunity. That's what I mean. Just throw it in there because, like, it's not if us necessarily challenging, but you might get. Oh, it looks like Dawson's coming on. Right. I'm poor. Sorry, I'm able to go through. Looks like Declan Rice is coming on as well. Looks like Dawson and Rice are both starting the second half, which is what we want to see. More tights and 2 players left. No, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Father Stoner. Yeah, Minnesota, wasn't it? And I think a player got treated for hypothermia as well. So Diop is off, Kral is off, Rice is on, and Dawson is on, as we predicted, as we thought. I'm going back to. You see, Father's name. You see, WHU58. I know, Budden knows.
I didn't get that.
Shush.
Try again.
Shush. But yeah, that's what I mean. Need to fight like gladiators. We do. It's what we need. And now we've kicked off for the second half. So it's the second half's just kicked off now. They have been the better side, definitely. They definitely have West Bromwich Albion. But we I can see us now with, that's good substitutions for Moyes. Exactly, straight away. So straight away, the ball falls, Declan's in there, smash. That's exactly what we need now. We need some fighters. We need some gladiators. Who said it was gladiators? But yeah, we still need gladiators. Yeah, it's got enough salt today, Wes. I know. There we go. Anyway, right. Come on, let's go. Let's have them. Come on. Better second half now. So obviously Dawson's on to replace Diop, who had an absolutely appalling first half, and Kral is off for Declan Rice, which is exactly what we thought was going to happen. And it looks like, as Gary said, it looks like Yama's pushed more up top, and Bowen's gone to the right-hand side. So you've got that 3 of Bowen, Vlasic, and Benrahma. Currently, it looks like Bowen on the right, Vlasic, and Benrahma on the left. So Kidderminster are on the attack. Unsurprisingly, lose the ball. Benrahma's turning and running. Too ticky-tacky. Gets taken down there. And it looks like Benrahma's in a shot by Kidderminster wide, but it looks like Benrahma's taken a bit of a knock in there. Let's have a look at the Yeah, it looked like he had a bit of a knock there. He got tackled in there. But at least with Rice, you've got that energy in the midfield. You talking to me, Alex? Talk to me. I'm a big boy. I admit it. I'm not afraid to say it. Right, so Zuma's got the ball. And Noble. So you've got Noble playing. Looks like Noble's sort of be interesting between Noble and Declan Rice, who's going to play sort of the deeper role, which one's going to play the top role. But anyway. Need Cresswell. I'll move Johnson to right back and push Fredericks into the arms. Great shout, James. No, that'd be interesting. You could see him doing that as well, I think. Just because I think Fredericks does bring he does whip a ball in though, doesn't he? He does gets to the byline, does whip the ball in quite nicely. Let's just move that down a little bit. That's a bit better. Right. Okay. Come on, West Ham. Johnson takes their right back. He's got a bit of a. He's obviously been down the gym. That Perry. Well, we're gonna say Russ. Tell him you're 6'3". Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm 5'0". There's a reason why my nickname's the Barrel. I used to play rugby because I look like one. Oh dear. Team must have been in the lash last night. Well, anyway, good to go out around Kidderminster. Another player's taken a tumble there. Yarmolenko, who gets up injured, kicks with his left foot, goes back down again. Brilliant. Oh dear. Oh, West Ham. Oh, he pulled down surely there, ref. No. Ref's let the lot go this game. We seem to get him battered a little bit. Vlasic gets the ball inside the box, takes that left. Benrahma gets charged down the cross. Just outside the Kidderminster box. Declan turns and runs. That's what we need. Bit of urgency. Noble out to Fredericks, but it was behind him, unfortunately. But he still got the ball. Come on, Ryan, get something in. Crosses the ball in. Managed to get him. No one there, obviously, because we haven't got any strikers. Craig Dawson's holding off that number 9 a bit better than Diop was. And Kidderminster got the ball, and they're playing it across the back, just inside their half, chasing it down a bit. Yeah, it definitely looks like Yarma's pushed up front. God help us. And a tackle by Craig Dawson. That's what we want. Dan Chester scored for the under-23s. Good to see. Good to see. West Ham, the North. It does look like, at the moment, it does look like we are the North team. We're the League North team, National League North team, rather than the Premier League team. Kidderminster got the ball around the West Ham box. Little tackle, free throw on. Oh, we actually won a throw on. Ryan Fredericks, little toe poke there. It was good. And now West Ham have got a throw on. Mr. Fredericks. Little knock on by Vlasic. Lost the ball, obviously, Yarmolenko did, as you can imagine. Ooh. There was a shout for a penalty of a handball off Craig Dawson, but the ref waved it away. Obviously, VAR is not in play today because you only get VAR if it's available at the ground. And obviously, it's not available at Kidderminster. If it was at the London Stadium, VAR would be in play, which I don't agree with. I think it should be the same for everyone, regardless of what team you are and what team you play against. But hey ho. And they're turning, and Bowen's got the ball. Shab's one challenge away. Back to Noble. Noble's going to spray the ball. No, he's not. He's going to pass it straight back to Zuma, who sprays it out to the left. To Ben Johnson, who nice little quick touch to Benrahma. Back to Noble. Playing it around now. Declan Rice. What we say? You're playing better than West Brom do. Well, yeah. Ryan is a Barnsley fan. We've got the Yorkshire Derby. Huddersfield Town away. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Barnsley, always a place, always a team that we have. A lot of our youth team end up going on loan to, or they signing. So, good luck to you. And obviously, is it Ricardo Vaste? We bought him from Barnsley. Ball in. Vlasic, goal. Oh, I thought it was a goal. No, Vlasic ball across. Benrahma couldn't get it in the box. It was cleared off the line. Good tackle by Zuma. Type of tackle. Oh, a little bit of afters there. That's what we like. That's what I like. That's what you like about the cup. We've got Steve. Yes, you do have Steve Bruce as your manager. So good luck with that one. Declan Rice, straight away, runs it into the box. Vlasic crossed it. Benrahma was trying to be too cute and didn't get the ball and didn't get in. That's good to see. A little bit of afters from Zuma. I like that. And their guy, they shake hands afterwards. That's proper nice. Evening.
All right, son. Oh,
all right, mate.
Am I in?
Yeah.
I've got such a lag on my laptop today. I don't know what's going on with my laptop.
We'll just go reset it and come back in if you want. Got a few.
Yeah, big move. Dawson and Declan Rice. I mean,
needed to be done. So we recorded.
Needed to be done, but you'd be. It kind of highlights potential problems, though, doesn't it? Not problems. It highlights that.
It highlights
it. I don't like saying
it. It highlights the squad, the lack of depth in the squad. That's what it highlights.
The lack of quality. Yeah, I mean, I've honestly, from the not so much game time that Alex Croll has had, I've not been massively impressed. However, it's not enough to judge him on still. Oof. Oh my God, Areola, you need to be doing more than that.
Kidderminster, brilliant cross right into that. That's why you got to just throw it in the box. You can't do these tippy-tappy short corners. You know, they just lump it in the box. Anything can happen. It can come off anyone's head.
Over Areola,
very close there. Areola again.
Oh, Areola, mate, he's probably doing better than that.
See, but also I think when you look at this, when you look at the team he put out, I think if we were playing Colchester or we were playing, I don't know, Barnsley in the chat, there's a Barnsley fan in the chat, I think that would have been enough. But this is a different type of game. You need these warriors. We need these warriors. We need these, fighters. And Dawson coming on, I think, is perfect. I think Declan Rice is perfect as well. So that's exactly what we need now. So hopefully, and straight away, Declan Rice, took the ball, gets a challenge in, runs with the ball. It's some energy. There was no energy in the midfield with Qualen and Noble as a pair. And that spark of energy will spark the rest of the team as well. And we've seen it so many times this season with Declan Rice, where he just he almost takes the game by the ruff of his neck, Scott Parker-esque, so to speak. And there we go, do it again. Nothing's on, so he turns and runs rather than plays it back. That's exactly what we need.
Oh, Zuma. Come on.
Got to do better than that.
Oh.
And obviously this could go to extra time penalties.
Yep. We're just lacking a bit of va-va-voom at the moment.
It's just intensity. We're just lacking intensity. Now, there was always the old adage that, the Premier League players, the fitness will show. But these Kidderminster guys look like they can handle themselves. They look fit.
Yeah.
They look really fit, so.
Yeah, like
I
literally, I'm not even just saying that though, Russ, and I don't think you're just saying that.
Robert Plant.
Genuinely, they look like they are fit and they've raised the game.
Yeah, Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin in the crowd. Famous Kidderminster Harriers fan. Just so I don't think the fact that it goes to extra time or stuff will benefit us from a fitness perspective at all, and even less so because they haven't. Kidderminster, we obviously haven't played for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think they've had 7 games in 21 days or something. I think I heard something like that.
Yeah, fair play. I mean, Pete's called it in the chat. Need a Billy Bonds out there. Well, I think we do have now. We do have a Billy Bonds type player now with Declan Rice in there now. That sort of, as I said, a Mark Noble maybe 5 years ago would have had sort of similar impact. Right, come on, turn and go. Vlasic turns and goes.
Oh,
spreads
Vlasic
out left. Come on, keep going.
John's Benrahma.
Corner ball. Don't do do not do a short corner. It's almost like we're scared because they're so physically dumb. I don't think it's going to be a short corner. I think this one's going to be whipped in.
It doesn't look like it is going to be a short corner, no.
I suppose you've got Dawson there.
Dawson's back in.
Oh,
yeah. Right in the spot that no one was to. But Declan Rice cleans it up, brings it back. He's gone down the left. Benrahma's there, skips onto his right foot, crosses the ball in. God, they've got men all over this shop doing their defensive duties today.
Yep.
They're talking about Preston now, centre-half from Kidderminster, who's having a game of his life.
Oh, he is.
Big ball over the top from West Ham. There he is again.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here and see the details on him.
Sorry, Peter. Apparently, Robert Plant is Kidderminster's his second team. Well, I do apologise. I knew he'd be in the crowd today.
Matt Preston signed for Kidderminster Harriers on the 21st of January 2022.
So he's only been there
for
2
like
weeks.
2 weeks or so. I'm just trying to give you some more details on him. He's 26 years old, 6 foot tall. Yeah, joined. They've not even updated it. That shows you
how recent it was.
How recent it was, yeah.
Zuma out to Johnson. Johnson cuts back inside. Ben Rama's got it in the centre. Out to Noble. To the far. Very poor, but Jared Bowen. But he's won it back. But Yama's got it. Don't worry. Yarmolenko's got it. Back to Bowen. Bowen shorts. Oh, good save by the keeper.
Oh!
Couldn't get to the follow up.
Goes out for a corner.
Good second. Good. Well done by the keeper. Get up and down again. Shot was from Bowen. Keeper was down very, very quickly. Was up very quickly as well. And he had the foresight to just touch it away with his hand a little bit, just away from the bolt. That made a massive difference. Preston was in there again, obviously.
Oh, come on, West Ham. Benny's going to get to it on the edge of the box, out on the left-hand side, facing the goal, driving into the box, skips by the player, tries to cross it in, and it goes out for West Ham corner.
Cranking up the pressure.
You can say that again. 30 minutes to go.
Oh no! Here we go. Short corner routine. No, Noble's going to take one in now. He's going to cross it in, and he's just beating every man, including all the West Ham men. Ryan Frederick. So is this like his tippy tappy thing? He doesn't know whether he's going left or right. Yarmolenko's got the ball
on the edge of the box. Skips by one player. Feeds in Jared Bowen on the right-hand side, just in the edge of the box. Keeps forward, chips it in with his right foot. Taking a deflection off the Kidderminster player. They're going to do a big up and under, but they can't clear it properly. Straight to West Ham. Ben Johnson collects the ball, feeds into Declan Rice, who drives it forwards. Plays it out wide left to Ben Rama, who's driving into the box. Puts it onto his right foot. He's going to shoot from distance. Ah, good save from the keeper. West Ham corner.
Yeah, better.
Go, you Irons!
Show you bloody hammers.
Irons.
We were joined by a frozen Stell at half time.
Oh gosh, typical. Oh, Dawson goes up to win the header and takes the player out and misses the ball completely.
God dear. Let's have a look at the replay. This one. Number 9 again, he gets a battering. Oh no, he holds his head. Dawson didn't hit him with his head, hit him with his shoulder. But Dawson holds his head, but no. Cresswell on for Ben Johnson. I think that's a delivery.
Cresswell comes on. Johnson.
Yep. Souček's coming on as well, it looks like. For Mark Noble.
Going full strength.
Full strength now. Cresswell on. Souček on.
Where's Antonio when you need him?
It's obvious now what's happening. Cresswell's coming on now to pump the balls into the box. Souček's going to be there getting the headers in. You know what I mean? If it gets to it, if we need Souček will end up going up front towards the end if we still going for that goal, and at least have Cresswell's delivery, because we've lacked that for sure. For sure. Exactly. Tony's got it. Crosses and height in the box. That's if we have the ball and don't give it away like Zuma just did. Is that number 9 again? Yeah, they're number 9. I tell you what, he's been all over the place.
So is that 4 subs that Moyes has made?
Yeah. You can make 5, and then you can do. Can you make? I think you can make another one in extra time, can't you? I think. I don't know. Daniela said the big guns are on. They are indeed. Kidderminster yet to make a sub. Kidderminster have whipped a really high ball. Jeez, God, dear.
Oh, the back post.
Zuma let that man go. Fair play.
Zuma.
Mm.
My computer is so slow today.
Zuma looks so like on that left side. It's not his position. Not his position at all. Oh my God. Come on, boys. Oh, very poor ball by Ben Rama.
My God, Ben Rama, what are you doing? Oh,
thank God for Declan Rice.
By Declan Rice and Dawson clears it up. Yeah,
he had enough just to get rid of him.
come on, West Ham. Go on, Zuma.
West Ham.
Creswell pings the ball up over, finds Benny, chests the ball down. He's out on the left-hand side. He's got his head up looking for some runners. Creswell makes the run down the left-hand side. He gets the ball. He's going to ping the ball in, takes a deflection. Big hoof header out from Preston from Kidderminster. Creswell wins the ball back, plays it back to Benny, puts it onto his right foot, plays the neat ball through the left to Creswell. Nice ball into the box to Bowen. A few step overs. Keeps a hold of it, plays it into Creswell again. Puts the ball onto his right foot, plays it back to Zuma. Souček finds Rice. Zuma driving forward for West Ham. Finds Creswell out on the left-hand side. Tries to skip by the player, holds on to the player's shirt, gives away a foul. "25 minutes to go, DJ Rossi B. West Ham down 1-0 at Kidderminster Harriers."
Oh, dear. I mean, BBC must be absolutely loving this.
Absolutely. The message starts to get out for even people that aren't watching the game, and they're like, "Oh, West Ham are getting beat by a team in the 6th division."
Exactly.
It on, and the ratings start going through the roof. And
definitely. I mean, fair. I mean, 88% possession the last 5 minutes for West Ham. Means
Declan
nothing.
Rice. No.
Unless you're getting the old onion bag.
Deckers keeps a hold of the ball. Central. Switches play over to the left. Creswell. Back inside to Declan Rice. Head up. He's got time on the ball. Looking for someone to make a run for him. He's driving forwards.
That's what I like about Declan. He always, he
got the vision.
If nothing's on, he'll just drive forward rather than just play it back.
Fredericks skips by the one player. Nice chip ball forwards. Oh, come on, Bowen. Oh, we're not even the first man to that ball. They're the first man to the ball. Dawson.
They've won that.
Oh, no, he's done well. He's done well. Morgan Smith comes through the centre circle. He does well. Good ball for them from Bajrami. Austin going to run at Zuma. Plays it out wide right. Bajrami's on the ball. Hemmings. Bajrami for Kidderminster. Plays it back to Preston. Goes a big hoof ball up top. Zuma's as if he was waiting for Areola, but Areola was just left him. Zuma clears the ball straight to Hemmings from Kidderminster. And Kidderminster have got the ball and everything's a bit calmer again. Oh, Fredericks, come on, keep your composure, mate. Kept it in. Souček pings the ball forward, finds Yarmolenko, and we have lost the ball. And Kidderminster are about to make a substitution. Oh, come on, West Ham! Get stuck in there from Creswell, but we just can't get that ball off them at all, mate.
That's better.
Oh,
that's better.
Lucky. That's lucky from us, though, that they've given that away.
But they chase it down. The energy they have is...
The energy they've got going forward collectively and going back collectively. They are defending and attacking as a unit. Yeah. Absolutely, as a unit.
Oh,
what are you doing, Fredericks? It's the most basic of football. It's the most basic of passes. Morgan Smith is on his own with about 6 or 7 West Ham players, and he's still got a hold of the ball. Sterling skipped by 2 or 3 players. Souček comes back, clears it. Yarmolenko does well, but he is tripped up. Is the referee going to blow up there?
Oh, we're going to get a booking.
Oh no, my battery's going to die. Oh, what are the chances? 18% left. That'll do me for another 5.
Oh, let's hope no extra time or penalties.
I can just need to run through and disconnect it.
So Carrington's coming off. And Montrose is coming on.
Fresh legs for Kidderminster.
Yeah.
No knee-jerk reaction substitutes like our beloved West Ham.
Exactly. Go on, West Ham.
Oh, crazy. Rice finds a bit of space in the centre of the park. Again, heads up. Keeps the ball moving. He's put his hands up looking for someone to come and make a run to him. He's a bit frustrated there. Passes the ball to Dawson. He looks frustrated.
Yeah.
Fredericks.
Definitely.
Dawson. He's going to go up and under. Into the corner. Vlasic. He's dispossessed so easy, mate. So easy.
It's also easy for them, isn't it?
Fredericks. Chips the ball over the top. Tries to find Bowen. He's been quiet today. They've kept him at bay today.
They've kept everyone at bay, I think. Yeah, they've done a number on everyone. They really have.
Souček, Rice.
Go on, Rice. Do it yourself.
Driving forward. I thought he was going to shoot from there. Nice ball through. Finds Benny. Skips by one player on the edge of the box. Plays it to Souček. Skips the ball forward to Fredericks. Keep it in, Fredericks. Chips the ball into the middle of the box. But they were going to defend that. No problem at all. You could see that from a mile away.
Yeah.
Dawson wins the ball back. Souček back to Zuma in the centre circle. Zuma finds Rice. Again. Came on, made a big difference to West Ham.
Oh, yeah.
Yarmolenko. Come on, mate. Fuck. Benny on the ball down the left-hand side. Back to Declan Rice. Switches play completely over to Craig Dawson. Fredericks is there to help him on the right flank. Cuts inside to Tommy Souček. Takes a touch, turns over. Keeps the ball rolling. Finds Declan Rice again. Creswell.
Little dink.
Oh, little dink through to Benny. Creswell makes a run. Benny's now gone, taking over position of Creswell. Declan Rice. Driving forwards. Steps on the ball, plays it out into the left to Benny. Benny's trying to drive into the box, crosses the ball in. It's a weird deflection. Oh, over the top.
Souček.
I'll go and get my charger. That's what I'll do.
Go and get your charger. Obviously, still 1-0 at Chelsea against Plymouth. 1-0 at Chelsea against Plymouth. Pete says their goalie hasn't conceded in over 6 hours. Well, I just think it's a factor of their defence as well. Their defence has been fantastic, you know. Dawson back to Areola. Areola's had nothing to do much this second half at all, really. Although, to be honest, there was a cross he didn't come from, but it's all been West Ham. But you'd imagine it, we're Premier League side 1-0 down. We've in essence our first team on now, pretty much. Bar our right back and Yarmolenko for maybe Lanzini, but obviously Antonio not in the squad, having just got back from Jamaica yesterday morning. Ball goes out to Benrahma. It's a little bit more zip with Declan Rice in that midfield, as you can imagine. And obviously Tommy Souček. Dex set himself up. No, Dex set himself up just outside the box. Took a touch and then absolutely blazed it over the bar. $15 minutes to go. This is embarrassing. Let's be honest. This is embarrassing. I'm not going on Twitter if it stays like this until probably about Tuesday, where we can think about how think about the return of Roy Hodgson. I mean, this is going to be one of them results that, if it stays like this, that it's going to be replayed again and again, because it's fair play to Kidderminster. They've actually done a complete number on us. Absolutely a complete number. I have to ask Del, what was the highlight today? Kidderminster Pies were an amazing performance. Indeed, Tony. I would imagine that the Pies, apparently they're record-breaking Pies. Fornals is coming on now. Who's coming off? Vlasic, Yarmolenko. Who's coming off? Vlasic off. Fornals on. Pablo Fornals is coming on. See, he's got that. He's got a bit of fight about him, isn't he? Kidderminster making a sub as well. The number 7 is coming off. He's been replaced by number 26. So Austin's off. He's played well. I mean, to be fair, they've all played the games of their lives. Kidderminster, I think, and Redmond's coming on for Austin. Don't turn this around makes a lovely 3 defeats in the bounce. Yes, it would be. Jesus. That's David says that shot from Rice sums us up, and I totally agree. And I've been saying the word bereft quite a lot, but we're bereft of ideas. It really does look like that. Long throw in from Kidderminster, and it's been cleared. Benrahma tries to do a pirouette on the box, misses it, loses it, and then Souček clears up out for a West Ham throw. Mark says, what a WTF Yarmolenko. He must have some serious dirt on Moyes. Kidderminster won the ball back. Number 9's got it, and they tried to jink it in. Souček gets it and puts out for a throw on rather than concede the corner. The rating show going to go over 5 at best. Yeah, if we do a rating show.
See, Fornals is on. Who went off for Fornals?
Vlasic.
Wow. What? Are we pretty much a full strength team?
Apart from Yarma and Fredericks. Innit?
It's the Kidderminster fans. I need to take this phone call.
Go for it, mate. The gas has to end with Encroil at the club. Mars substitution, the magic 70 minutes, too little, too late. Is Oxflex better than Yarma, says Sid MX. The ball goes in for West Ham. It's been cleared back out. Yarma's got the ball. Yarma does his little turny thing, chops it in. Oof. Oh, it's going to be bundled. If we score, it's going to be bundled in it. Quick throw, Cresswell. Cresswell's telling Yarmolenko where to go, and he's not. He's just standing still. Yarmolenko is shot. Why he's on the pitch, I do not know. Yarmolenko, just whip it in, do something. Oh dear. And he just lays it back to Declan Rice. He takes it out to Aaron Cresswell. I mean, it's 10 men behind the ball for Kidderminster now, as you can imagine. 11 men, really, to be fair. Ball comes out. Dex manages to keep it in. Fair play to Dex. Little ball. Benrahma. Declan Rice. Raking ball over to Fredericks, who knocks it in. Yarma, the worst touch I've ever seen in my life. Sid MK06 would putting on fix or no. I think he'll give you an option, but we can't do that now. We've done our 5 subs now. So I think we can only make another one if I think the sub extra time rule applies. I don't know. Benrahma's got the ball, little dink inside. No, nothing. Back out to Declan Rice. Raking ball out to Fredericks. Takes touch. It's gone to Fornow's ball in. Oh, is there a trip there? No. Yarmolenko just fell over his own feet. Thank you, HJKF, for subscribing. Thank you very much.
Did he dive there?
Yeah, that was the.
Oh, Yarmolenko. That is embarrassing, mate. That is terrible. Oh, Yarmolenko. I'm so annoyed, though. That really annoys me.
Well, it'd be annoying if we'd got the penalty off that.
Oh my God, we're just not in this game at all. There's 9 minutes to go. We're still getting beat 1-0. What's going on?
Yeah.
This has got the potential to be one of the biggest upsets in the history of the FA Cup, is it not?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying when you was off. This is one of those ones that they'll be replaying, like Wrexham when they beat Arsenal, or when Covent, or when Yeovil Town beat Covent. Those types of ones in folk. This will go down in folklore. This one will be. Lots of anti-Yarmolenko comments in the chat. As you can imagine. Oh God, Ariola actually managed to do something that time. Bloody hell! Corner, Richie whipped straight in onto Ariola's head, to be honest, and he had to deal with it, and he did that time. Couldn't do it before when it mattered.
You can tell there's a little bit of a headwind, can't you?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the refs. That's the pirate. He's the chef. He's obviously the chef. He's put his apron on. Bless him.
Try our £half-a-pound steak burger.
Exactly. Mark says Stel is going to love the drive home. Could you imagine?
Oh, the atmosphere for the home fans.
Yeah, for them, absolutely mental, isn't it? Absolutely mental. Offside. Trying to dive, yeah. Sharky says, I can't believe what I'm seeing. And I totally agree. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Zuma gets beaten again. West Ham throw. Just over 6 minutes left, plus injury time.
Don't, Russ. Come on.
West Ham get the ball. Declan Rice. Declan Rice out to Tommy Souček in the middle of the park. Tommy Souček out to Aaron Cresswell, who takes it to Benrahma. It's the same thing they do all the time. There's no difference. Nothing different. Benrahma back to Tommy Souček. He's probably going to dink it into the right side. Yep. Poor. Ryan Fredericks managed to get something on it. And is that going to go out for a Kidderminster? Nope. Brown tried to defend the corner, tried to defend to get the corner, ended up fouling the Kidderminster player. Fantastic. How many minutes left? We're just coming into 5 minutes to go with injury time as well. Probably about a good 3 or 4 minutes injury time, I'd say. It's usually 30 seconds a sub. So we've had a few already. I was going to put 20 notes on Kidderminster and change my mind, Peter. Oh, there we go. Never bet on West Ham. Never bet on West Ham. We ain't half taking the heat off Man United and Raniac here. We certainly are. And also, I think Chelsea's still 1-1 with Plymouth, aren't they? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure they're still 1-1. Last time I checked, yeah, they're still 1-1 with Plymouth. Jesus. I'm unlucky there. Kidderminster could have easily scored then.
Am I watching the right game here, to be honest? I mean, are West Ham playing in red?
I know, it's just
because
ridiculous.
If West Ham were playing in red, I'd be really pleased with my performance.
Yeah.
And if I was watching the team who were playing with the Argentina strip on, I'd be like, what division do they play?
Yeah. It's so
honestly,
true.
That's not even an exaggeration. We totally look. We don't look at the races at all. We don't look good. We look shaky everywhere.
It looks like we're playing a pre-season friendly.
That's it. Yeah, they've got that bit of a vibe.
Just the intensity as well. Declan's finally do it. That's it. Pace it to Benrahma. Benrahma's in the box, just outside the box.
Hit it! Hit it!
Oh
my word! How have they missed that? That's an unbelievable save. I mean,
great save.
Sorry, Mila. They had about 40 chances to shoot. Benny did.
Yeah.
I can't actually believe though that I'm acting like this with 4 minutes to go. Like hit it!
Yeah, I know it's ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous. I mean, this in essence, this team knocked out Man City, Man United in the Carabao Cup. They've beaten Chelsea. They've beaten Liverpool.
See the way that Zuma's clearing the ball there? It's honestly, it's like watching. It's actually like Kidderminster panicking, clearing the ball, trying to get it out. They're still going for it.
They've kept going. They've kept that intensity going. Fair play to them. I mean, it's like, if we were playing, I mean, we're playing absolutely crap. There's no doubt about that. But Kidderminster are playing the game. Their lads are playing the game of their lives, and fair play to them.
What you can't have after this game is, depending on what the result is, you can't have people just constantly saying, strength and depth, because we're playing our first team 11 here.
Yeah.
Pretty much playing our first 11 out here. So this is so far a hangover performance from the break that we've not dealt with well.
Yeah, I mean, clutching at straws, but we've got that out of our system before it counts.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Because all you're going to have now is constant hate.
Yeah.
But what you're having constant hate on the basis of a team that nearly every player out there, bar 2, will be starting the game at Watford.
Yeah. And Watford are going to come all guns blazing because they've just got their 10th manager of the season.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't doubt for a second, Russ, we should be beating this. Of course we should be.
Oh, should be. No, it's embarrassing. The players should come off here and be embarrassed.
They're giving absolutely nothing. They're giving nothing. I mean, that probably would have been a foul in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But he's not going to get anything, Bowen. And there's literally a minute to go without injury time.
Yep.
I've got the show. The show's ready to rock and roll. I mean, it's only going to be probably a short and sweet number anyway, isn't it? But
yeah.
That's unless we miraculously do something.
This is like the West Ham of old, isn't it? You know, where we would always get this a potential banana skin, but this is the West Ham of old. I'm clutching at straws that maybe they could be very nervy at the end. You know, seeing the game out. I don't know, but they just don't look it. Benrahma's in the box, jinking through.
Jesus,
cross, no one there, obviously.
X. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's like pinball, and still no one's there.
Oh my God, Ariella really snapped out Zuma there.
Oh my word! 3 minutes injury time, 2.5 minutes to play. Preston is defended for his life. He's been man
Dex
of the
in the
match.
box.
He's been.
Dex
Oh
in the
God,
box.
Dex! It's it!
Thank God for that.
Yeah!
Jesus. Jesus.
You know what? I feel so sorry for them. They don't deserve that.
I'm so sorry for them.
I feel so sorry for Kidderminster.
So sorry for them. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're going into bloody extra time.
Oh, God.
Mila, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just you carry on
God.
having so much fun that you're having over there.
Yeah, Mila. We'll take, you know.
Oh, there's Cess. Look at Cess. I just seen Cess on the screen.
Oh, God. Cess always gets around.
He does, doesn't he?
And once again, Declan Rice has just basically done it himself. He's done it himself.
Did you see his celebration? That's how much it meant to him.
Yeah, Declan runs in the box, absolutely thumps it. Doesn't do nothing ticky-tacky, thumps it into the box. And we're 1-1 against Kidderminster Town. Oh, my God. Oh, God, extra time. Poor Preston, honestly.
See if I can get this picture of where is he? Send it to him.
Send it to me. Love it. Oh, West Ham on the attack. Oh God.
Minute to go.
Minute to go. Oh dear. Minute to go. Yeah, Alex says, are we screaming that we've just equalised against Kidderminster? Yes.
I know. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Absolutely, we are. Look at Declan Rice. He's free. Oh no. Oh, it's found him. Deckers. It's our last chance. Go on. Go and win it in 90. Go on, West Ham. Benny.
Goes out.
Crezzie's in the box.
Oh,
Cressy low in the box. They've cleared it. Cressy's got it again. Benny Rama!
Oh, this is ridiculous. Is it wrong that I'm really? Oh, there's old Steve. Here's Steve. I see.
Oh,
Stephen. Is it wrong that I'm actually a little bit gutted for Kidderminster at the moment?
I know you're not wrong, mate. They didn't deserve that, but as a West Ham fan, obviously we're.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, as a fan of football, yes, I'm a. But hopefully it's hid our embarrassment. Right, and that's it. Extra time.
So I'm going to have to delay the next show. We've got 30 minutes of extra time, so I'll put that back to there.
Oh dear. Right, I need a wee. I'll be back in
2.
I'll
we'll get ourselves ready for the first half of extra time. So we'll be back for that. We'll see you very soon.
Here we go. We've got the music pumping again. It's putting low. It's putting low. Oh, so we're at extra time against Kidderminster. Embarrassing, isn't it? It's embarrassing. Thank God for Declan Rice, isn't it? You talk about being a one-man team. My God, at the moment, it is. It is appallingly how we're still like this. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. I've just seen my first cardboard cutout of the FA Cup with foil, which is what we like to see. Fantastic game, says Samantha. Only one I've managed to see. Oh, good on you. Not bad. Superb goal by Dex, it is. West Ham delivering. Tony says, let's just move up here quickly for Anton, and I'll go back because I like that view. What's Tony said? Frank's in. Good afternoon, Frank. Who knew Deckers was related to Michael Jackson, King of Pop? Shamon! I won't say the rest of that. Feel for Kidderminster, but effect me, we are one man team. Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are indeed, my friend. West Ham delivering nerves and now biting performances since 1895. They certainly have. What a celebration. Shamon. That must have been a little thing to, we haven't got the band back together this so far, but yeah.
Extra time over at, what do you call it? Stamford Bridge as well.
BBC have done well, innit? Because they got the Chelsea game on iPlayer as well, haven't they?
Oh, sorry. Were you listening to that?
It was just nice having some background music.
What are all these? I just noticed these. I love them today.
Having it on there. Turn it down a little bit. Turn it down to like 34.
Hold on, kicked off yet?
They've kicked off now.
God.
Oh, here we go. What's he done now?
Kidderminster, first half of extra time. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Can't wait. Right, now we need to just carry on that intensity. Don't sit back.
For now, have we made all 5 subs?
Yes.
Do you get an extra sub in extra time?
I don't know.
Oh, how do we know this?
I don't know. Carabao Cup you did, I think. But I don't know about
something has happened to my computer now, and it's all working lovely.
Lovely.
FA Cup substitutions. Subs allowed. There we go.
4 nows. Quopes are brought in. God, oh, jeez.
Oh!
Yarmolenko.
A 6th substitute only permitted as a concussion replacement.
All right, yeah.
There you go.
He says the second Yarmolenko looks like it's gone down injured. Perfect. Corner to West Ham.
I don't want to see bloody penalties, and neither do I.
We don't want penalties against Man City. Ball goes back out from the corner. Bowen ignores the overlap. Declan Rice.
Go on, Dex. Go on, Pabs. Go on, Pabs, son. In the box to Jared Bowen's got himself a bit of space.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, shoots from distance. DJ Rusty B, say DJ Rusty B.
That was quite nice.
Just boost the heating now. That's what we need to do. Sorry, I
Hive.
don't know. Yes, I installed it myself. I'll have you know.
Very good.
Have you got a Hive? Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, love it.
I like it because if I'm out and my mother-in-law is in, I turn it down.
Love it. You can control the temperature. Save yourself a bit of pennies.
Oh, exactly, particularly with the energy crisis.
Yeah, it's true.
Just put another blanket.
I've also got quite a few of the bulbs now as well, and the plugs. It's rather addictive.
Well, I did Flo's. She wanted the LEDs, so I did them the other day, and then she's got the app. Yeah, around the top of the thing. Doesn't take long.
See, we got them. I know we're having a private conversation here, but I put them in Freddie underneath Freddie's bed, and he wanted them around the ceiling. But do you not physically see them?
You do, but they're not that bad. I'll send you a picture of Flo's ones,
please do.
because
Sorry,
they're not
everyone.
as bad. That's all right. But you can get
This
the
is-
trunk. You can get trunking over them, and it diffuses it. So that's what I wanted, but Flo didn't want it because all the girls have got the dots. Anyway, corner to Kidderminster.
Oh, Suchek clears it.
Seamless. That was seamless. But then I complained. I complained to the company that I got the because one set wasn't working, and so she couldn't do blue, so then she couldn't do purple or anything else. And they sent me another replacement. I complained to also Amazon, and they sent me a replacement as well. So I've got a whole free set.
Happy days. Send me the link, DJ Russie B.
Yeah, Govey. They were quite good.
Welcome to Russ and Anton's
Tech chat.
DIY home hardware show. Yeah, TikTok.
Tech talk. Yeah, not TikTok. Tech talk.
Ball in from Kidderminster. Tries to shoot from distance, and it scrambles, but he's found the ball out to the left back for Kidderminster. Suchek tries to clear. Declan Rice comes back and smashes the ball away.
That man again, Declan Rice.
Oh, he shoots from distance. Unlucky. From Kidderminster.
Sterling.
Why is Jarmo still at our club? Never mind on the pitch. Oh, Mr. Frank Butcher's back.
Frank's in.
I've not seen Frank for a while.
Frank's back. See, I got LEDs at mine. And all Russ, but can't get the claret and blue. Only blue. Do you know why? Because you need to get addressable LEDs. Thank you. You're welcome. RGB IC, I think they're called, and they're addressable. And then you can say, anyway. There we go. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah, good point, Freshfielder. Where's the West Brom guy gone? If we had West Bromwich Albion on here saying you lot are shit, and then he's gone. He's gone as soon as Declan Rice equalised.
Freshfielder, Home Improvement Show, Howardales. That's the name I was trying to say. Oh, good on you. Come on, Creswell. Inside the box, tries to find Ben Rama. Takes a heavy touch and it's cleared from Kidderminster. Zuma does well to put enough pressure on the striker, but he still wins it. Kidderminster have back-heeled it, and Declan Rice has got hold of the ball.
That's it. Great show, Home Improvement. Great show. I used to love that. Tim the Tallman Taylor.
Yep, Santa. No, Santa. Home Improvement, the American show. Tim Allen.
Yeah, Santa Claus. Yeah, Tim the Tallman Taylor. That was his character.
Yeah.
And Al, was it Al? Was his anyway?
Al's pal.
Al, his mate. Yeah, and there was a guy, Mr. Wilson, who was the next door neighbour.
So I've just seen that one above it, Tony. Russ Anton, the Mrs. Rabbit is playing up. They get the batteries or wire to the mains. Just thought I'd ask.
You can get an app for that.
Yeah. Fair play to that lad, by the way, Preston from Kidderminster. He has been phenomenal.
Yeah, he has. He definitely used to play rugby. He's got the ears. He's got the cauliflower ears.
Oh.
Actually, yeah. We're just being time also for England, Scotland. And the Six Nations today as well.
That's right. Calcutta Cup.
Good, indeed.
Yamaleko. Thought you'd have the answer, Russ, from Tony.
Always got an answer, Tone. Always got an answer.
Fredericks. Fornals plays it. Switches play over to Zuma, just coming over the halfway line down the left-hand side. Now Creswell down the left flank. Benny makes a run, but Creswell keeps a hold on to it. Souček drives forward, plays it out to Ben Rama, who's on the left flank. Creswell's made a run. Ben Rama keeps a hold of it, puts it onto his right foot, crosses the ball in, doesn't put his head up. And this is the thing that gets me down with a little bit with Benny. Not a little bit, probably more than that, is he does a lot of the hard work and he never puts his head up.
No.
And at that point, he's crossed that ball to no one, but there was 2 or 3 players on the edge of the box that were completely free. He does that a lot.
Very true. It's so true.
Just put your head up once.
What's for dinner tonight? What's dinner tonight, Anton?
I have no idea actually tonight. The only night I guarantee I know what I'm having is Friday, because that's steak night now. We've officially made it steak night.
Nice.
Steak night. Yamaliko. Oh, he's got space to Ben Rama. It's Flaccid. They can't speak up, Bowen. Oh, it's a great tackle. Was that Preston?
I think it was Preston again.
Bloody hell, mate.
He's all over the place.
Him? I don't know if it was him, was it?
I think so. No, it might have been there. No, it was the young lad.
Oh, it was him. The ball's been crossed in from Ben Rama to Bowen, literally just to tap in, but it was an unbelievable tackle from the fullback from Kidderminster. What a tackle, mate. Yeah, we've made officially Friday night as our steak night. So Mary for years has had low iron, and they've always said red meat and green veg.
Yeah.
So we go to town on it. Proper steak, proper loads of green veg and all that sort of stuff. Bottle of plonk. And yeah, it's been good. Actually, been really enjoying it. But it just totally throws off every other dinner. I don't know what we're having now any other night.
Sunday's our steak night.
Well, Sunday's our roast.
I know we used to do that, but I just can't be asked. We sometimes have a midweek roast. Hello, but yeah, no, it's because Friday's always kebab Friday, always.
Lamb,
without fail. Chicken lamb mix.
Oh really? See, I can't. I just get really bad indigestion when I have. I can't have doner meat. I can't have it.
No. We have lamb shish and chicken shish, and then we have a little box of doner meat on the side, just because the dog likes it as well. So there we go. I'm
surprised dogs don't have the shits.
Oh no, she does. So yes, and then tonight, homemade pizzas. After this, I'm going to make the pizzas.
Good.
And let them proof.
We do like a homemade pizza here. You can tell the game's riveting, by the way, because we're sitting here talking about what we.
This is like that Man United game with me and Matt. Literally, we barely spoke about the game. Substitution number 10 for Kidderminster's coming on for 19. If anyone who's
done well. Is that Hemmings?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, we love doing homemade pizzas. The only thing I don't do is make our own dough. But I buy in the dough, and then we do everything else. But I always, whatever pizza that anyone has in this house, it has to be layered with spinach. That's the rule.
Okay, is it? Fair enough.
That's the rule. The one rule I make. You blast it. You blast it with hot water, so it goes into that kind of mushy stuff.
Yep.
Chop it up and then just sprinkle it, like it's literally red, green, red cheese, and then whatever you do with the toppings.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be tonight. So when this finishes, I'll then go and because I've got to do it. It's got a proof for an hour.
We're 11 minutes into the first half of extra time. Fornals collects the ball, plays it back to Declan Rice. Forward to Fredericks, tries outside of his foot, but he's dispossessed. Souček comes back, collects the ball, does well, wins a foul. About 30 yards out, West Ham get a free kick.
Yep. Howard, there's nothing been happening, hence the move on for tech talks to the cooking channel. But yes, nothing of note has been happening since the second half, since the extra time first half started, to be honest.
Daniela Fornals is a big difference. Such an underrated player for us. Completely agree with you. In actual fact, I think he's deserved the plaudits he's had over the last 18 months. But recently, I've clocked some people starting to dig into him. And I don't think it's deserved. I really don't think it's deserved for Fornals. I think there's been a time. I think there's been a time and a place where he needs to be rested, just like any other player, and he has been, and he's back, and he's made a difference since he's been back. Creswell. Oh,
I think with Fornals as well. I think he has just had a kid as well, and I think we forget about players' personal life as well. And that I mean, we all know that fucks up your sleeping patterns. Absolutely. It doesn't matter if you're on $100,000 a week or whatever; it fucks up your sleeping patterns.
Yep.
And that's why I mean Lanzini at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Especially if he's that type of player where he relies on his energy. If you haven't got the energy, that's a major part of his game. And I think we forget that sometimes. And same with Lanzini. And obviously Lanzini, he had a kid, didn't he? Is he on parental leave at the moment? Isn't he? I think.
Did they get parental leave?
Well, sort of unofficially. Not. Oh, Alf's there.
Oh, big Alf.
Big Alf. He was there in 1994 when we played Kidderminster. With Sam Matface at TalkSport.
Actually had I'd done it on the preview last night. I actually had an image of him winning the ball.
Good video he did with Chris and Mad Dog.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of it.
Very funny. Yeah, very funny.
We've never actually had Chris on this channel. We've had his pal James on.
Yeah, Longers. Yeah,
nice. But I've never had Chris on.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Chris he's a nice guy.
Let's get him on.
Yeah, he's a busy man. Very busy.
Not
a bit. No, yeah. Oh, you got me on there. It's like he's Chris is all right. But he does his own stuff and he's just quick. Oh, Zuma!
Oh, it's Ariola as well. I mean,
Ariola. Yes, I mean, sorry, they're all French.
Communication's working so well. Ariola's shouting mine, and Zuma's going, "Why are you not singing French?"
Yeah, I've got to translate it back into French to understand it.
What is going on here? Big ball on over the top. I'm slightly concerned. Right, this is my concern. Is Ariola actually screaming? I think he's just coming out.
Do you know? And everyone.
His mouth doesn't look like it's open. He doesn't look like it's anything. Sorry.
There's nothing coming out of his mouth.
He's not shouted there.
No, nothing coming out of his mouth. And that's the thing. People talk about Ariola being he has got an Adrian stuff about him. Yes, he could be fantastic one game, but another game he'll be like Adrian in terms of temperamental.
Zuma's still fucking. He can't even recover from it. That's because he went up for a header. Ariola didn't tell him he was there, and he just smashed through him.
Right, that's the first half of injury time.
Zuma looks like he's absolutely done in, mate.
That's the trouble. That's the risk we've taken now. We've got to play him. You play him, and so that's gone to. He's going to be playing 120 minutes now.
Ariola is playing timid. That's not good. It's not like the snowflakes of today from Crosshammer. Get Russ off the sofa and on the pitch. Big target man up top.
Can definitely offer something in the final third. Something different. Sorry. Not like the snowflakes of today. Oh, indeed. How are the under 23s getting on? They were 1-1 last time I checked.
Let's have a little cheeky look, mate.
Oh, they're doing. That's where you know it when people. It's injury to extra time when you got the guys on the floor and people are shaking their legs. Oh, all those hamstrings up.
Sorry, it's quite a funny tweet from Nige.
Yeah, what did you say?
My dog bolted when that goal went in. Not celebrated a goal so angry in years.
So true. That's a good point, Frank. I do have the right shirt on, so I could just get on. Although, unfortunately, Moyes has used all 5 subs, so unless someone gets a head injury and gets concussion.
Maybe that's why Zuma was holding his head.
Yeah, exactly. I'm concussed. If that's the case, then he can't play on Tuesday. Come you Lions. Anyone in the crowd we can see. West Ham to
Manchester
kick off.
United 2-1 to Man United.
Oh, was it? Oh.
With 8 minutes to go.
Oh, okay. I'm currently negotiating another ex-player to come on next week.
You're going to put the news live on?
No, it's not. It's not a mate. It's not a big one, but he's just.
Can't let me say that.
No, he's all right. He texts me. He's like, "Can I have someone's?" It's like another ex-player's number. And I said, "You can have it, but you have to come on the show." He hasn't come on the show yet.
Tell us what year it is.
Oh, he's a goalkeeper. He's a goalkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Sort of early 90s, maybe. Early to mid 90s. Not a big name, but it'd be interesting.
You've done Walker. You've done Bywater. Early 90s. So you've got Ludo.
See, it's not Ludo.
You've got
Declan Rice got the ball in the box.
Still got it. Finds Benny. Crazy.
Well defended. Fornals
shoots. Fornals. Oh, blocked again. Fredericks. Bowen on the right hand side. Fornals chips over to Bowen, who's still got it. Puts it in to nobody. Declan Rice. Creswell out on the left. Benny. Big ball in over the top from Ben Rama to find Souček all the way over the other side. Well, they've won a throw in.
Yeah. Chelsea, yeah, so it's Chelsea 2-1 up now.
Look at that. Hair Lounge. In need of any haircuts, go to the Hair Lounge. What a proper advertisement for that, isn't it? It costs them nothing.
Yeah.
Look at you go again. Well done. Not a single penny. Oh,
Chelsea,
come on, West Ham.
Chelsea 2-1 up.
Oh, Zuma, you could have headed that, mate. Chelsea gone 2-1 up.
Yes. Oh, West Ham.
You sounded like Ricky Gervais there.
I know, I feel like him.
Souček wins the header. Fornals clears. Preston comes forward for Kidderminster. Kidderminster still got the ball. Switches play completely, goes out for a West Ham goal kick.
Oh no, you're going to get penalties in it.
Can't handle them.
Well, it's because I obviously doing what I do at the games. I hate extra time and penalties because it delays everything by another hour. So it's, and then you have to get out. It takes longer to get out because everyone's hanging around, and if a game's finished, people start leaving. Sort of 80 minutes, don't they? Usually, some people do, and so it's not like such a ball ache. And it gets to the point where he's like, I don't want another half hour. I'd rather someone just score. But it's different here now.
West Ham have collected the ball well, defended well. Zuma's driving out forwards. Still got it. Plays the ball out to Declan Rice on the left. Still in the West Ham's half. Creswell just at the halfway line. Drives inside. Takes down the left flank though. Benny down the left flank. Inside to Souček. Souček plays the ball through. Benny's made the run but can't get there, and it's cleared for a West Ham throw in. Deckers, Creswell, down the left flank to Benny. Benny's still on the left flank. He's attacking. got onto his right foot on the edge of the box, finds Rice, drives forwards, got a shoot from there. Oh, taking a deflection. Oh, it's cleared from Kidderminster. Oh, he's not really put his foot through that. He's tried to kind of place that.
So curl that one in. Yeah.
Zuma plays in for now on the halfway line. Sorry, mate.
I was going to say, that's what we need to do more of. We need to take chances. You know, we're always trying to do this, like pass it there all one side and we pass it all the way to the other side. Just whip it in there. You know, he's going to get a deflection. He's going to get a bouncy ball. They're going to be nervous and dealing with it as well. So,
Suchek. Oh, was that not a handball? No. Suchek wins it back and again, and Yarmolenko now gets it. Fredericks has got it. He's going to play it to Yarmolenko. Puts it onto his right foot. Keeps driving forward with his right foot. Puts it onto his left foot. Step over. Finds Bowen inside the box. Tries to turn.
Too pretty.
Cleared from Kidderminster.
Too pretty.
Oh, he's won it back. Oh, well played, Jared Bowen. Brilliant play from Jared Bowen. Unlucky. Cleared from Kidderminster. And we've won it back from Pablo, who switches play over to Benny. He's going to put it onto his right foot blatantly. Go on. Oh, what a ball. Shoot!
Yeah! Is it offside?
Oh, it's offside, isn't it?
Offside, yeah.
Oh, no. Why did Yarmolenko hit that straight away, or was it a pass, or what was going on?
I think it was going in. I think Bowen took a touch. I think he was offside.
We're going to have a look here. Is there any VAR in this?
Nah.
Oh, Yarmolenko's offside.
Yeah, he's offside.
Fair play.
I mean, it went up straight away.
He didn't put it up straight away, though.
He did.
Did he?
As soon as Yarmo. He just on the replay. As soon as Yarmo like went for the ball, like the ball was put through to him, he put the flag up.
How did Yarmolenko beat the offside trap there?
We didn't. He was offside.
That's what I mean. Sorry, but I mean, what I mean is, how did he beat the defender? How did he get that far ahead? Is this Kidderminster's final sub?
Who's he?
Who the hell?
He's a bit old, isn't he? Low. He looks like a proper. Basically, it's like Craig Dawson's looking to his future there. He looks like the ghost. Oh God,
right.
Zuma's. Zuma's gone down.
Oh, he's holding his knee.
Yeah, he tripped over the ball.
Keith Lowe. I can't even bother looking at Keith Lowe but Zuma has holding his knee.
He went over the ball.
Oh,
he's done.
His hand's shaking.
Yeah, his foot slipped over the ball. You saw, yeah. There you go. And that's the risk you take playing him when he's just come back.
Was it his right knee done before?
Left, I think it was. His left foot.
That's his right knee.
Oh, is it? Yeah. No, it's his left foot. Sorry,
right.
It is here. Oh, God.
Oh, Moyes, that's all we bloody need. Come on, Zuma, get up, son.
They've got no more subs. Let alone he could be injured again. We've got no more subs.
I think he might. I think he might be all right, mate. Let's take ourselves to Keith Lowe. 36 years old.
Yeah.
And he's been around the block, fucking everywhere. Whoa! Wolves, Burnley, Queen's Park Rangers, Swansea, Brighton, Cheltenham, Port Vale, Kidderminster, Hereford, Cheltenham, York, Kidderminster, Macclesfield, Nuneaton, Bradford, Kidderminster.
He's played 3 times for Kidderminster.
3 times for Kidderminster, twice for Cheltenham. Oh, he might be all right. He might be all right. Shake it off, son.
Right, now what would you do if you was Moyes? If he's got an injury, would you play it? Would you play with 10 men? Or
I mean, he'll tell him he wouldn't risk him if he thought he was injured. We'll find out pretty soon.
Oh, he doesn't look good there.
I don't know, mate. I think he'll be all right.
But he has that sort of like swagger that he walks, doesn't he? So it looks like he's come back on.
I think he's going to be all right. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Clear the fucking ball. That's
it. And he gets it.
Looks like his legs almost fused. Didn't go for that one.
No, he just needs a little bit of time to warm up, run into it. Although, I mean, why don't we make a sub and bring on that defender we bought in the winter, Coletta? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Well, if he would have started, Klesko would have started today. They wouldn't have risked Zuma. I guarantee. So Dawson and Diop starting against Watford.
Keith Lowe!
Oh, Keith Lowe, you see.
God, son.
God, Keith.
The thing is, he looks about 70 in comparison to me, and I'm 3 years older than him.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, exactly. I can't really.
He doesn't look 70, but he looks a lot older than 36.
He looks like he looks around the block. He looks like he's been around the block.
Yeah.
Right, come on in. Come on.
Go on, Benny. Go on, Benny. Go on, Benny, son. Oh, mate, you've just
I've judged him.
I've judged him. He still got it, and I judged him too early.
Corner.
Fair play to Benny. I thought he lost it about 2 minutes ago. He kept it.
He's just kept on going. He just does that frustratingly sometimes, doesn't he? Oh, short corner. Here we go. Great. We've got Aaron Crest on the pitch, but we've done a short corner. Makes sense. Brilliant. That was fantastic. Well done.
He's just giving the ball away, Benny.
One hand giveth, the other taketh away.
Word.
There you were, slagging him off 5 minutes ago. Fair play, got it back, and he's lost it again.
Zuma is walking sluggishly back. I think he's all right, but I think he's just he's just like needing a break.
I think
if we had a sub, he'd be off.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Unless they would be on.
Deckers, Creswell. Oh, he's onside. He's onside to Fornals.
No, he's not. No, he wasn't. He's off. So just over 3 minutes until penalties.
Oh, Russie B.
Oh dear. That's what I mean. That's what I like to see. A cardboard cutout of the FA Cup covered in foil. That's the FA. That is the FA Cup.
That's when you know you've made it in life.
You know you've made it. Oh dear.
Mike Hawthorne need to bring on Rice. Oh, they have. Rice on the attack. Here's my water. There's down there. Fredericks down the right hand side. Yarmolenko with that pace down the right hand side. Switches play completely out of the stadium.
It's just the way you said that without any breaking out of the stadium. But none of us thought any different as well. None of us thought, oh, okay, maybe we'll keep that in. No, of course you won't.
One of my mates in school got called the FA Cup because he's big ears. Who's? Oh, Gary Lineker, doesn't he? He's got big lugs.
Yes.
Ironclad, if you squint at the telly, we look like Burnley.
Yeah, because someone straight up, if you squint the telly, they look like Liverpool.
That's so funny.
Oh God, 2 minutes to go to penalties. Looks like we're playing for penalties. It's just like playing it nonchalantly out the back.
Zuma back to Rice.
Oh my God, what a poor touch that was.
Oh my word.
Jesus.
He's kept it in, but gave it straight to them.
Yeah, but
they've gone for a big up and under. Dawson plays it back to Areola. We've got about a minute to go. Penalty at Chelsea. Penalty for who, Frank?
To Plymouth.
Is it really?
Yeah.
To take them to penalties?
That would take them to penalties as well. Bloody hell, I'll tell you what, they're doing something fantastic. BBC are very good at the moment. Saved. It's been saved.
No way.
Yeah, Kepa saved it.
Oh, you'd be absolutely devastated. Missed penalty.
Rob Green on 5 Live has said, I said at the start of the game, I gave Kidderminster 1% chance of winning, but penalties are now a real possibility. Thank you, Rob Green. With 30 seconds to play, penalties are a real
Stuart
possibility.
Pearce. Oh, man. Well, at least all the people who have travelled have got the money's worth today.
Too right, yeah.
Still be needing a seat. Still be needing a seat in the first half.
Yeah.
How's he going to cope with standing that whole time?
I don't know. I think he's taking his frame with me, is he, today?
Yeah. Oh, it's awful.
It's going to penalties, isn't it?
10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3 seconds.
Yeah.
1 second.
Injury time. 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute injury time. Last chance, Saloon. Benny. Big up and under. West Ham throw in. Creswell. Finds Suchek with space in the middle of the park. Keith Lowe marking him.
Of course. Stalwart.
Oh, what are the chances? They've come back right here. I'll be back.
Okay, ball comes out to Creswell. Creswell lays it off to Fornals. Fornals out to Mr. Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko cuts inside. He takes a shot. Oh my God! Have we scored? Does that count? Does that count? Jalen Bowen! Literally the last minute of the game. Last minute of the game. Last minute of the game. I missed it! I missed it!
I can't believe it. We just scored. We're through to the next round, and I've just missed it in the last kick of the game.
Oh, brilliant! I love it. Oh, how
What
funny!
are the chances?
Literally, it's like
it
just comes across.
I heard the door banging, and it's pouring rain outside. And I thought, I can't leave the kids out there so
No.
Look, Yarmolenko. Look at this, Freddie. Shoots.
Creswell.
Deflection. Creswell.
Completely offside, but we'll take that.
Yeah!
Completely offside.
Oh. See, yes. Come on, you Irons. Come on,
you Irons. Yeah, that's it, Freddie boy.
Through to the next round,
Freddie,
boy. Do you know what? That's Kidderminster Harriers we played. And I'll tell you what we got to say. Take a bow to them because they've played really well.
Yeah, they played phenomenal.
And do you know what? We've not deserved that, Russ.
No, I mean Moyes is not. He's not even celebrating. Not even celebrating. And so someone says, "Can you get to the toilet in the Europa League next time? It's good luck."
There's Cess's pal, Andy.
Oh God, they had a shot. They went for a shot. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh dear. It seems such a hollow victory. But we've got through.
Yeah, we have, mate. We have. That's it.
We've got through. Jarrett Bowen in the 120th minute, or 121st minute, really, in injury time with the winner. And fair play to Kidderminster. Honestly, fair play to them.
Absolutely.
Great game. Great game for the neutrals. Poor game for us. But we're in the pot. We're in the pot for tomorrow.
We certainly are, mate. Through to the next round by the skin of our teeth, mate. The skin of our teeth. Right, I have got the link to the review show. Let's. I've got it all set up, so I wonder if we could just go and make it a short and a sweet one. What do you think?
Yeah, literally, I've got 5, but I think we have to really quick.
Right, I'll jump through to the next room.
Should we just do it here? That's what I mean. It's like it seems to be jumping across.
Okay,
go on then.
Yeah.
Go on, you go, and I'll go. You go over there.
I'll go and set it up. It's all done. All right.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so everybody jump on. We're going to go and do our review show on. Where's the link? There's the link. So jump on there. We'll do our review show there, and we'll be on there in literally 2 seconds' time. So Come on, you Irons, through to the next round of the FA Cup. Much love. See ya.